Kickoff coming up. Stay with us.
A reminder to fans on both sides, there are concession stands on both sides. Tonight the concession stands are being run by the Golden Girls. And here come the Tigers!
Broadcast booth for tonight's game with Jay Davis and A.J. Whiteside.
And a very pleasant good evening to you once again for the new Tiger Field in Rockdale. The Rockdale Tigers have just made their entrance onto the field. Jay Davis, A.J. Whiteside with you from the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth. The Rockdale Tigers getting set to go. Kind of a different look as far as the jerseys go. And more like a charcoal colored jersey with stripes around the shoulders, white numbers, and they have the regular gold helmets with the blue script on the blue script Tigers on the side. And a different look, and AJ, It's it's time for football, and it's time for the national anthem. We'll go ahead and listen in.
As the Rockdale Golden Girls raise our nation's flag, and the Big Blue Band from Tigerland plays our national anthem.
And as they say, play ball.
Yep. First pitch coming up.
And I imagine we'll keep speaking of that, we'll keep an eye on the World Series.
You know we will. We will indeed.
But the captains, the two captains
For tonight's game,
meeting.
Rockdale's number 2, Chase Mayfield, and number 50, Wyatt Gardner for the Academy.
So the coin toss going on. Chase Mayfield has noted the captain for the Tigers. It's just one captain for each team. That matter of the safety precautions, I suppose, as well. There's a toss. They indicated to Mayfield that Rockdale won the toss, I believe.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. He pointed at Chase, and they're discussing and deciding what they want to do. Last couple of times, Tigers won the toss, and they took the ball in order to help get off to that good start and see what's going on here.
Rockdale won it and chose to receive.
So 3 times in a row they win the toss and choose to receive, and that is boded well for the Tigers so far.
And of course, that's the way it used to be. I mean, now, days past, you won the toss, you wanted to get the football, but in this new fast-paced era of the spread, for some reason, a lot of teams would defer and rather go on to the defensive side of things.
A lot of times teams like to know that they're getting the ball to start the second half. And it's just having that security blanket in their back pocket, I suppose.
Particularly if you go into the halftime locker room with a lead. That's always nice, knowing that you're going to go in with the lead at halftime and then you'll come out and be the receiver of the football. But teams and coaches, they have different reasons for doing that. Really, it doesn't make any difference. I mean, you're starting a football game, you're going to have to be on offense or defense at some time or another. So it's just a choice. But it has played that well for the Rockdale Tigers for the past couple of games, I'm trying to say there.
Cameron Valdez and Kashawn Raven are back to receive, although we seriously doubt they're going to see the ball as kicking it off is Dylan Egger for Academy. Academy in their all-white jerseys with gold pants, white helmets, gold trim. Normally it's a pop-up kick that goes to the midline receivers. It is a pop-up kick again, and a fair catch call for made about the 42 on the far side of the field. And so we're ready to go.
And that's where the Rockdale Tigers will start at their own 42. And a little cool weather here tonight.
This
Cold
is
front came in.
the first really fall football game.
Exactly, without a doubt.
So, Tigers ready to go. Kobe Mitchell at quarterback for the Tigers. Valdez beside him in the gun. From the left hash, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Snap is back, little snap, he handles it. Hand off, fakes a reverse. Valdez coming right, 45, breaks the tackle. Trying to make a move across midfield. Hauled down about the 48 in Academy territory, out of bounds. Just about a yard short of a first down. Bring up second down.
And, of course, I'm going to sing my same song. That was a good play on first down by the Rockdale Tigers. I still like to see the Tigers pick up decent yardage or good yardage on their first down plays. And that goes a long ways when it comes to having to face a third down or sometimes even having to go for it on a fourth down.
2nd and 1 here from the right hash. 3 receivers left. Snap is back. Kobe Mitchell will keep coming right. Looking for room around right side, 45 out of bounds. That'll be enough for a 5-star college first down for the Tigers.
Yeah, when you have that second down and 1, second down and 2, even 3, it's just a whole lot better than a 2nd and 8 or 9. So the Tigers, if they could continue to pick up moderate yards, as I say, on the first down, that would go a long ways.
1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 45, just underway. First quarter, no score. In the gun, 4 wides, 2 to each side. Blitz is on. Handoff Valdez coming right, trying to bounce to the outside. Breaks a couple of tackles and steps out of bounds. Basically no gain on the play. Will bring up second down. This is homecoming, but it doesn't feel like homecoming because it's a pandemic homecoming. So there's limits on the number of tickets, but I guess homecoming will really be felt as far as the events and reunions and all those kind of things that go on this weekend. It'll be second down and 10 now for the Tigers in the gun. Two receivers to each side from the right hash. With the man in motion. The jet sweep gig coming left. Up the middle. Across the 40 down to the 36-yard line. On the carry for the Tigers. Anthony Dansby from that H-back spot picks up about 8 or 9.
And, of course, that's a good deal, leaving the Rockdale Tigers with short yardage on third down.
It'll be third down at about a yard.
And see Tigers there in that good shape category, territory, where if they don't pick it up here, they could probably think about trying to go for it.
Well, they got the first down now. Here at handoff over the right side. 3rd and 1 from the 46. Bangs his way across the 45 to about the 43. That'll be enough for a 5-star Colorado first down for the Tigers.
Good.
Snap is back. Mitchell will scramble up the middle as room to the 30-25 and slides down to about the 24-yard line. It'll be about a yard shy of the first down. Bring up second down. I'll mark him at the 25. It'll be second down at about 2.
Okay, looked like that may have been a design play. Mitchell dropped back as if he was going to pass, but simply just dropped back and
quarterback draw.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to get that out.
2nd and 2 in the gun. 2 backs to backfield. Snap is back. Hand off to Sean Raven. Coming left, bouncing outside. Makes his way down to about the 21. That'll be enough for a 5-star Conway's first down for the Tigers. Sean Raven makes his way through the crowd and picks up the first down. 10:03 to go in the first quarter. No score, but the Tigers putting together a good drive once again.
And, of course, taking some time off the clock, although we're just getting started. And these type of drives, you can't let them stall out. You need to put the ball into the end zone.
1st and 10 at the 21. Handoff Valdez up the middle. Bangs his way across the 15. Down to about right at the 11-yard line. And now going to be just shy of the first down. I'll bring up second down. Something flew, looked like a flag for a second. It's just a towel from one of the players.
You're going to have yellow shoes and yellow towels, so it's going to be kind of a challenge, but we can work with it.
2nd and 1 at the 11. Handoff over the right side. A lot of room. Hauled down from behind. Brought down for a short gain. I'll bring up second down. I'll bring up third down, I should say.
Will look like it's a first down.
It is first down. They're in they are in the Miller Stars red zone. Here's handoff, Cameron Valdez at the middle, down to about the 5-yard line.
And of course, Valdez, you probably know, has inked with the Raiders.
Well, she's committed.
Yes, that's committed, I meant to say, with the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
So, Tigers in the Miller Stars red zone. A second down and goal at the 5. Handoff, Valdez at the middle. Banging down to about the 4-yard line and brought down. Middle of the Academy defense.
And, of course, so far the Bees defensive line playing pretty well. No big gaps as of yet for Valdez to run through.
So, Tigers with a 3rd and goal at about the 4. Snap back, quick pass over the middle, incomplete. A lot of contact there, but no flag. That'll bring up a 4th down for the Tigers.
Let's see what the Tigers elect to do. And got the ball deep in the Bees territory. Going to be 4th down and goal.
So, fourth down. Tigers want to go for it here. 4th and goal at the 4 in the Miller Stars red zone. Snap is back. Mitchell rolling out to his right, looking back across the left side, makes the catch in for the touchdown. Hagen Land makes the catch for the touchdown, and the Tigers are on the board.
4-yard touchdown pass from Mitchell to Land. And of course, Tigers could ill afford to lost out on that opportunity to score. Elected to go for it on 4th down, and it paid off.
So with 8:09 to go in the first quarter, the Tigers get on the board. Pressure on the extra point kick. It's on the way, and it is good. Time on the field, 8:09 to go in the first quarter play. The Rockdale Tigers lead Academy 7-0 for the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth. You're listening to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXT. Stay with us.
Parsley's Food Service is a family-owned and operated food service serving Rockdale and surrounding area. Check out the great fish, barbecue, steaks, hamburgers, breakfast all day, and all-American dishes for the family at Lee's Landing on West Cameron in the downtown area. Or if you want some really good chicken, rolls, and fried pies, you need to visit Chicken Express on West Cameron and Meadow. Yes, a Rockdale tradition for family dining. It's Parsley's Food Service, Lee's Landing, and Chicken Express. Texas Fajita at West Cameron and Meadow is now open Friday and Saturday, 10:30 a.m. till 9 p.m.
When you need tires, the place to go is your Napa dealer on West Cameron Avenue in Rockdale. Not only do they carry the tires for your cars and trucks, they've also got tires for your ATVs, farm tires, tractor tires, 18-wheeler tires, anything that needs a tire, they probably can get it for you at Napa on West Cameron Avenue in Rockdale. Give them a call at 512-446-2505. That's your Napa Auto Parts dealer on West Cameron Avenue in Rockdale.
From the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth, Jay Davis, AJ Whiteside with you. Pop-up kick taken by Academy. It'll be at the 40. And so that's where Academy will start. Let's get the touchdown summary with AJ.
Okay, that was a 58-yard drive in a dozen plays by the Rockdale Tigers. Tigers went for it on 4th down, 4-yard touchdown pass from Kobe Mitchell to Hagen Land. And Land stayed out, kicked the extra point. Tigers with the early lead from the opening kickoff, 7-0. It's Rockdale 7, Academy with their first opportunity.
Academy, Jerry Seif is a quarterback. Keeper up the middle. So scrimmage from the 40s brought down about the line of scrimmage. That'll be all. Bring up 2nd down. So, they always say, AJ, the Tigers need that shutdown, series here.
That shutdown series. And, of course, that was a great play by Christian Briggs, number 13. He was in the backfield. Tigers need to bring pressure because Bees, they like to pass the ball also.
2nd down, back to throw. There's a deep ball right side. And it's underthrown incomplete down about the 30-yard line. Academy fans wanted a flag there. Did he make the catch? There is a put on shoot until a penalty flag down.
No, it was no catch made, and of course I don't know. Well, I guess what the flag is going to be for, but there it is. Look like it's on about the 35-yard line where all of the action was.
So
he heard one of the Tiger faithful say, "Call it even." And if they're going to call it, if they're going to call that one, they really need to call it even.
So all right, so after put on the shoot until penalty, Academy has the ball 1st and 10. Snap is back. Defense will throw. Deep ball left side. A pass caught. And stride 15 to the 10 down to about the 5-yard line. And out of bounds. Jalen McWilliams making the big catch. That'll be a 1st down. They're in the Miller Starnes red zone. A big play there.
And of course, Tigers brought some pressure, but not enough. Cephas had enough time to get that ball out to his big receiver, and the Bees are knocking on the door already.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Snap is back. Cephas wanted to keep over the right side. Tigers will meet him right there at the line of scrimmage. Not much there. Brought down for right about the line of scrimmage. That'll be all. The Tigers leading the way. Avalon, Ty Mayberry. Yeah, Mayfield in there. Chase Mayfield, I should say, on the stop. 6:48 to go in the 1st quarter. 7-0 Rockdale leads, but Academy knocking on the door. 2nd and goal from about the 5. Snap is back to Cephas. Handoff up the middle. Banging right side to the goal line. That'll be a touchdown. Touchdown for Academy. And the Bees come right back and get on the board. Darian Franklin on the carry for the touchdown.
Got the old swinging gate going there.
Set up on the extra point. Now they set up at the standard extra point formation. And there's whistles before the snap. Put on the penalty flag comes down. And we'll check the flag. False start. So they'll come back and do it again. 5 yards back at the 8-yard line for the extra point. I snap, but a good hold. Pressure on the kick. And the kick is good. Time on the field. 6:32 to go. In the 1st quarter, 7-all were tied. Rockdale and Academy from the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth. You're listening to Rockdale Tiger Football on KRXT. Stay with us.
The Oriental Kitchen in the Waymore Plaza in Rockdale has your favorite Chinese dishes. They're open at 11 till 9 every day, Monday through Saturday. Lunch special, $7.95, 11 till 3 Monday through Friday. And with the lunch, you got soup, you got rice, and the egg roll. They have cauliflower rice, baby bok choy, and other healthy options. Everything is made to order. They don't cook till you order at Oriental Kitchen. No heat lamps. And they have great desserts, too. Senior citizens got a free dessert with the purchase of a meal every Saturday at Oriental Kitchen. Rockdale Country Ford in Rockdale wants your vehicle. Rockdale Country Ford is in search of clean, pre-owned inventory. Get top dollar for yours today at Rockdale Country Ford. They'll meet or beat any dealer's trade value. Take your car in today to Zach Hester's Rockdale Country Ford, 479 West Highway 79, Rockdale.
For the Rockdale Country Football broadcast booth, J. Davis said you Whiteside with you. Academy with the kickoff. Tigers take it and we'll bring it out to about the 40-yard line. And that's about all. Cedric Mitchell On the return there, let's get the touchdown summary with AJ.
Okay, quick drive by the Academy Bees. Took them 4 plays to travel 60 yards. And, of course, helped out by pass interference and a big throw from the quarterback down to around the 8-yard line, but ended up in a 3-yard touchdown run by Darren Franklin, and the kick was good. We're tied up at 7. It's Academy 7 and Rockdale 7.
So, Tigers fresh set of downs, fresh possession here, 1st and 10. From their own 40, man in motion, handoff. Valdez up the middle, bounce outside, 45 midfield, 45, pushed out of bounds. That'll be enough for a 5-star Conway's first down by the Tigers. So, Scott Brazil with the stop for Academy.
And, of course, picking up big yardage there. Did Valdez about 24, 25 yards on the run. And, of course, Tigers, they marched down the field methodically on the first drive. And, of course, bigger hole opened up on that particular play.
1st and 10, 45, handoff. Valdez up the middle, bounces out to about the 40-yard line, and he's dragged down. He made his way to down to about the 38, and then got pushed backward a little bit, trying to bounce outside.
Yeah.
To give him forward progress to the 38.
Exactly, and of course tried to bounce it outside, but the D lineman of the Bees was right there to keep him from going a little bit and going further.
It'll be 2nd down and about 3 at 38. In the gun. 2 receivers tight to the right, snap back, Mitchell back to throw, sets and looks. Deep ball down the left hash, and the pass is overthrown and incomplete. I think he was looking for Keshawn Raven streaking down the seam there, and it was just overthrown.
Just overshot him, but Mitchell had good pass protection that time. It was breaking down just a little bit, but had chance to throw the ball, just overshot it just a bit. Going to bring up a 3rd down for the Rockdale Tigers, and of course we're knotted up at 7. Academy 7 to Rockdale 7.
3rd down and 3 at the 38 with a man in motion. Snap is back. Hand off Valdez, trying to bounce to the outside. 40, 35 to the 30. Has hold down the sideline to the 25 and hauled down out of bounds. That'll be enough for a 5-star Conway's first down for the Tigers.
And, of course, that's what happened when you have that 3rd down and moderate and short yardage like I was talking about, like I like to allude to day in and day out. You can do so much with that to pick up a 1st down. And, of course, Tigers in that department has been doing pretty good with the 1st down yardage, picking up yardage on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. 3 receivers left on the right hash. Here's a fake, and the keeper by Mitchell coming right to the 10, to the 5, and just drives the defender out of bounds inside the 5. It'll be enough for 5-star Conway's first down. Tigers are in the Miller Starnes red zone.
And, of course, that was a nice play that time, a little play action. And, of course, I thought he was going to hand it off to his running back, but Mitchell elected to keep it around the right, picking up big yardage and inside the 5-yard line. Tigers looking to get the lead back in a hurry.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line from the right hash. 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Snap back to Mitchell. Hand off Valdez. Bangs his way up the middle, back into the goal line. That's a touchdown for Cameron Valdez, a 4-yard touchdown run.
And that drive, first one, the Tigers pretty much just easily went downfield that time in about 5 plays. And we'll recap that in the scoring drive, and Tigers regain the lead.
Yep. Good response drive there by the Tigers. The extra point to come. Good snap and hold. Pressure on the kick. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. Timeout on the field. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Homecoming 2020. The Rockdale Tigers lead Academy 14-7. From the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth, you listen to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXT. Stay with us.
Bland Construction proudly supports the Rockdale ISD staff, students, and Tiger athletes. They hope you have a successful year in the classroom and on the playing field or court. Bland Construction is not a stranger to change, for they've been in business since 1979, proudly serving Rockdale and surrounding areas with all your construction needs. Please remember Bland Construction if you're in need of a new home facelift, or a paint job. Call them first and give them a chance to help you out. Remember, you are not in business for 41 years if you're not doing something right. Bland Construction, 512-446-2693. Have you heard the news? There's a new business in town. It's Two Doors Down Embroidery at 229 North Main in Rockdale. Stop in and let Kathy or Sandy help you. Two Doors Down is open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, with personalized gifts for all special occasions. Embroidery, custom vinyl, and custom print items. Owner Kathy Perry invites you in today. 512-543-5090 is the telephone number, or email twodoorsdownembroidery@gmail.com.
From the Rockdale Country for broadcast booth, J. David City Whiteside with you. Now, did the Tigers miss the extra point? Because they still got 13 up there.
Yeah, I'm thinking that they did. I had thought it was me. Okay, just want to make sure.
Sometimes, we're trying to juggle a number of different things at once, and we do.
And I looked up, exactly, and I actually thought that maybe I gave another glance at the scoreboard before I finished my drive.
Anyway, so it's 1st and 10 for Academy from their own 35. There's a pass right side complete across 42, about the 44. Ball down. That'll bring up a second down about 1. Did we get the touchdown summary in? Let's get that.
Okay, we'll get that. 7 plays, 60 yards covered by the Rockdale Tigers. Ended up in a 5-yard touchdown run up the middle by Cameron Valdez. And we had discovered that the Tigers missed the extra point, but still lead 13-6. Rockdale 13, Academy 6.
With 5:01 to go in the first quarter, Academy 2nd and 1 from their own 44. Snap is back. Cephas with an end around. Play fake. Now a deep ball down the right seam, and it's overthrown incomplete. Good play action.
Yes,
had me fooled.
It really, and yours truly also. So that's what it's supposed to look like. And I'm pretty sure it fooled some of the Tigers, but ball fell harmlessly to the brand new Tiger field turf there.
So it'll be up 3rd down and about, call it 3rd and a yard and a half, really. From the 49, really third and right at 2. Cephas in the gun, 4 receivers to the right, snap back, quick pass on the right flat, complete. The Tigers were all over, and they bring him down short of the first down, and in fact, short of the line of scrimmage, and the Tigers are forcing the Academy punt.
And of course, big deal there because the quarterback Cephas got rid of the ball in a hurry, but the Tiger defense rose to the occasion. They were there just in a bigger hurry. Good-looking play by the Tiger defense. And, of course, the Tigers forced a punt, we do believe.
Let's see if they go ahead, and they're talking about it quite a bit here. 10 seconds, 9 on the play clock. 8, 7, 6, 5. They're going to line up and run a play, it looks like, unless they kick it. And there's a timeout.
And you saw the play clock was running down. They were still in the huddle when the play clock was at 9 seconds. And I was just wondering when they're going to run up and just immediately get into the, as you say, quick kick formation.
Well, you got some, you can take a look at some scores there while we've got the timeout here. The timeout brought to you by the Rockdale Tiger Booster Club, of course.
Okay. Some scores are pitting local talent in the area. Taylor 0-0.
Okay, they're not active.
They're not active. My fault.
Forfeit.
Okay, that's on the schedule here. But have Lorena 7-3 over Cameron Yo. Other action, Giddings trail Smithfield by 8. 8-6.
About 2011, they had a big run and got into the playoffs that year, and then they go into times where they just have long droughts, it seems like. But anyway, Academy in our game here looking like they're wanting to line up and go for it.
And that's actually a 4th down and 3. So it's not like it's 2 yards.
Let's see if they quick kick it. No, they're going to go for it here. Cephas takes a snap back, quick pass left side, incomplete, broken up, but put on shoot up a total penalty flag is down, so we'll check the flag. Looks like a Tiger defender might have been there a shade early. It's Anthony Dansby, the defender in question there. And they're going to call a penalty against the Tigers.
And, of course, looked like a good, clean play there to me, but I'm up here, and they're down there. That's the 2nd time, and that was on a 4th down.
So,
and that was on a 4th down play where the 1st down was not going to be made because the ball was incomplete.
So, it'll be 1st and 10 for Academy at the 47. In the gun, Jerry Cephas. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Snap is back. Toss to the right side. Looking for room to the 45 and pushed out of bounds. Darian Franklin.
Going to pick up about 2 or 3 yards. See what they're going to give him, where they're going to spot it. But
I almost got fooled by it. I thought there was a soft flag there as one of those golden shoes.
Keep in mind, I think Tigers had the Bees stop on 4th down, but holding the call against the Tigers, giving the Bees new life on the slide. 13-6 score. Let the new Tigers feel.
2nd down and 8 now from the 45 in the gun. Snap is back. Cephas wants to throw a quick pass out in the right flank, complete. Has room to the 40. Runs into a defender at about the 38-yard line, right at the stick, very close to a 1st down.
And, of course, Tigers brought pressure that time, but the Cephas got rid of the football in a hurry to the receiver on the right end. And, of course, going to pick up another 1st down for the Academy Bees.
So it does pick up the 1st down yardage. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. 3:35 to go in the 1st quarter. 13-7 Rockdale with the lead, but Academy driving here. And I'll tell you, this is taking on too much the familiar feeling to the Academy game in 2014. I'm telling you. In the gun, snap is back. Cephas on the keeper up the middle, spins away to the 35 to the 30, still going down to about the 27-yard line. And that's going to be just shy of another 1st down.
And you just have to bring the 2014 up. I was trying to see, can we get it in there without but that's something to be thought about.
And from what I've read, what I've understood, the Tigers, they're not taking, they don't have the same approach to this game as they did in that one.
Oh, no.
In that one, they were thinking about how we're going to get our 2nd teamers in. 2nd down and 1 here at the 27-yard line, I should say, as they keep up the middle, and the late little action there makes its way across the 25 to the 24-yard line. Little skirmish goes on, but it's enough for a 1st down for Academy.
And, of course, one of the Bees had given one of the Tiger defenders a mighty push. That's what the rise from the crowd was for.
This is homecoming 2020. It's a pandemic homecoming, so the crowd is a bit limited, but there'll be celebrations going on this weekend, reunions and such. It'll be 1st and 10 for Academy at the 25. 2:11 to go in the 1st quarter. Back to throw. Want to shoot up a total penalty flag spot. Dead ball foul. The action stops. Check with the official.
See what this flag is about here. As you can hear the wind whipping through the crowd mic here at Tiger Field.
5-yard false start penalty against Academy. We've been talking about this. Kind of feels like the first official fall game of the year with the fall football weather. It'll be 1st and 15 now for Academy from the 29-yard line. 2:07 to go in the 1st quarter. 13-7 Rockdale with the lead. Cephas takes a snap, rolling out to his right. On the run, stops, throws the ball deep down the right side. Defender is there and broke it up incomplete. Came up over the top. I think it was the Danby coming up over the top to break up the pass.
And, of course, Keyshawn Raven with the golden shoes was out there also. Good play by the Rockdale Tigers.
I thought that was going to be an interception. It looked like he had it.
Yeah, exactly. And, of course, I think he very well could have, but he was doing what he thought was best at the moment. Tigers had that one well covered. Dansby and Raven on the coverage.
2nd and 15 now. In the gun. Snap is back to Cephas, back to throw. Sets and looks and steps up. Throws down the left sideline this time. In the left corner of the end zone. It's incomplete. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 15.
And, of course, once again, good coverage by the Rockdale Tigers going for his tall receiver there. Can't get his number. Going to be 3rd down and 15. This could be big if the Tigers could turn the Bees back here.
It's interesting they take a couple of deep shots there after getting the penalty. It is 3rd down and 15 now. In the gun, snap is back. Fakes the toss. Now screen back to the other side, coming left. Side the 30 to across the 25 down to about the 21-yard line.
And that
Going
was
to be brought down short of the 1st down.
That was weird looking there.
Jalen McWilliams, the receiver, they faked the action one side and came back with
Came back to the other, and McWilliams kind of cut it back to the middle and picked up some of the yardage needed.
So it's 4th down. They're going to go for it here.
And you kind of figured that they would at this juncture. Looked like about 4th down and about maybe 7 or 8 here from here.
Snap is back. Cephas will throw right side, complete.
Not
the
gonna
Tiger
make it.
defenders are all over. They'll bring it down to the 25. Well short. It will be a turnover on down.
And what you were afraid of there, Jay, was he was out there by himself, and you saw some of the Tiger defenders there. But sometimes you can get overzealous and overplay that. And I was afraid that the Tigers might overplay that and let him get outside and pick up the 1st down. But Tigers played that well. And, of course, considering stopping them at the beginning of this drive on 4th down and netting them the 1st down from the holding, that's a good job by the Tiger D.
The Tigers will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 13-7, Tigers with the lead. 58 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. Trevor Mitchell in the gun from the left hash. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Snap is back. Mitchell rolling out to his right. He'll keep up the middle, has room to the 35. Then goes head over tea kettle about the 37-yard line. It'll be enough for a 5-star Commonwealth 1st down for the Tigers.
And, of course, good run by Mitchell carrying the ball there. The Rockdale quarterback, number 9.
So, 1st and 10 with the Tigers from their own 38. Snap is back. And off Valdez up the middle, bounces outside. There's room 45 midfield on the sideline, 45 to the 40, 35, and then steps out of bounds. That'll be enough for a big 5-star Commonwealth 1st down, and Valdez just getting yardage and chunk. Arian Franklin runs him out of bounds. A big run as Valdez able to get ahead of steam and then slide to the outside and find a seam out there.
And, of course, Tigers offense seem like they are getting it in gear.
1st and 10 at the 35. In the gun, 2 backs in the backfield. Fakes and then gives it to Valdez at the middle, spins away, and then brought down across the 35 at about the 33-yard line. End of a couple, bring up 2nd down. Probably last play of the 1st quarter. Tigers got a huge 4th down stop. The Academy is putting together a big drive there.
Yes, indeed. And, of course, keep in mind the Tigers missed the extra point on their last touchdown. 13-7, the Rockdale Tigers lead.
That will be the end of the 1st quarter. The Rockdale Tigers who lead 13-7 at the end of the 1st quarter from the Rockdale Country for broadcast booth. Listen to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXD. Stay with us.
Health Point Clinic at 1701 Pecos, just off Meadow Drive in Rockdale, is here to serve you during this most trying and difficult time. Health Point reminds you COVID-19 symptoms may appear 9 to 14 days after exposure to the virus. If you have any of the symptoms, contact your primary care provider. Call Health Point at 512-883-1070 for a face-to-face or a virtual visit should you experience any of the COVID-19 symptoms.
Make this mowing season easier with a commercial Husqvarna mower from CarQuest in Rockdale. And right now, when you buy a commercial mower, you get 5 free oil change certificates. Plus, Husqvarna commercial mowers come with 4 and 5-year warranties. Ask for details. And CarQuest offers free delivery and 48-month financing with approved credit. That's all at your CarQuest in Rockdale at 1817 West Cameron Avenue.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
13-7, Rockdale with the lead. As we start the second quarter, the Tigers putting together a drive. They have a second down at about 8 from the Academy 33-yard line. In the gun, snap back handoff Valdez up the middle to about the 30, and then stacked up and brought down. He makes his way to about the 29-yard line. Pick up maybe about 4 on the play.
Of course, going to leave a third down and a long 3 for the Tigers. And, of course, they're in that part of the field where you will definitely probably go for it on 4th down, but I always like to say just make that a moot point, if I can get that out. Sometimes I shouldn't have tried to say that, but I did anyway.
3rd and 4 from between the hash marks. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left, snap is back. And a keeper, Kobe Mitchell, coming left. Across the 30 and then brought down a little bit too aggressively for the taste of the Tiger fans. It's brought down about his forward progress stopped about the 28-yard line. Bring out 4th down, and the Tigers like to go for it.
See what play they dial up here, because as you said, they will definitely go for it as they look over to the sideline to get the play, as so many teams do nowadays.
So Tigers with a kind of a mini huddle. Now they reckon they're ready. 4th down and about 3. 4th down and long 2. In the gun. Tiger coaches want a timeout. Make it a at Rockdale Tiger Booster Club timeout. We'll get some more scores.
Okay, this score, a bit of a surprise right now. It's Caldwell 6 and Troran 0. That game in Caldwell. And, of course, we have Holland beating Rosebud Lot 22-0. It's Buffalo 20 and Franklin 21. It's, once again, let's say it like this, Franklin 21, Buffalo 20. Lexington leads Florence 6-0. That game is in the first quarter also. Other action pits the Rogers Eagles over Riesel 32-0 as the teams come back to the field. Cameron Yo now leads Lorena 10-7 at Yo Field. Giddings Trail Smithfield 8-6.
So let's take a look here as the Tigers have a 4th down at about a long 2. Line of scrimmage is 28. You reach 26 for the first down. In the gun. Slot receiver right comes in motion. It's Kashawn Raven. Snap. And a handoff Valdez. Coming left. Dragging a defender to about the 25.
And if he got
I don't know. It's rough. And I thought it was closer than that, but Academy thinks he got to stop. And the official says, yes, they do. It's the Tigers come up short on 4th down.
Okay. And give the Bees credit for stopping the Tigers, as the Tigers did them earlier in this game. And, of course, I actually thought that...
I thought he had it. So, they needed to reach the 25, and he came up about a half yard short. As they mark it so. Jerry
exactly what he needed.
Jerry Cephas for Academy, the quarterback. Takes a snap on first down as it's tossed left. looking for room across the 25 and then brought down.
Nothing doing.
Darian Franklin, the ball carrier. They might have picked up a yard to bring up second down, about 9.
Okay, Tigers did a good job with that. Pretty much all over that play. Kind of tossed left there, but Tigers read it out well.
10 minutes to go in the first half of play. 13-7 Rockdale with the lead over the Academy Bees. This is homecoming tonight. The homecoming court will be presented at halftime. Second down and 9. Snap back. Handoff up the middle. Franklin brought down at about the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers get a big stop there defensively for no gain.
Of course, leading the charge for the Tigers, Chase Mayfield, number 2. And, of course, he was there. Of course, a couple of other of the Rockdale Tigers going to bring up third down and long.
Yeah.
This is when the Bees, they like to put the football in the air. It was times when they could not do that, but they have a pretty decent, real good passing attack now. So Tigers have to be on guard and bring some pressure on Cephas.
They brought him down for a loss, so it is third down and 11 now. Cephas in the gun. Snap is back. Wants to take an option now. Keeps up the middle to about the 30 and brought down about the 32-yard line. Going to be well short of the first down. And Academy will be looking to punt it away.
And, of course, Tigers did a nice job stopping that stopping that play by the Bees. Davian Scott in on the stop.
Bring up fourth down. Academy showing they're going for it, but I'm sure they're going to quick kick it away here. Here's the snap. No, it's a quick pass left side. Broken out. Batted away and completes it. The turnover on downs. Tigers will have the ball at about the Academy 33-yard line.
I mean to tell you, Academy thinks a lot of their offense. And I understand that the young men are playing better this year, but wow. I mean, for some reason I could see them going for the other one. The previous time they did that before I could see this one, but nothing surprises you. Giving the Tigers the football back in really good shape. Just shy of the 40-yard line. And, of course, and thing about it, the play was not even close to picking up a first down. You could tell that was going to be dead before it actually
what happened was the Tigers were all over the pass. It was tipped up into the air and was bounced around, ricocheted. So it's 1st and 10, but the Tigers at the 33 of Academy. Snap is back. Handoff Valdez up the middle, has room, surging forward to cross the 25, down about the 22-yard line. That should be enough for five-star Cromwell's first down by the Tigers.
And, of course, I'd say if they were started at the 40, but that was actually the ball was on the 33, and it's deeper inside of the B territory right now. That is pretty much, that is almost, well, I guess it was a turnover.
Turnover on downs, yeah.
I guess that's where it comes from.
7:55 to go in the first half. Tigers lead 13-7. 1st and 10 at the 23 now. Snap is back. And Keyshawn Raven coming left, breaks the tackle to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Keyshawn Raven.
Wow.
He'll take it all the way in. That'll be a 23-yard touchdown run.
And that was pretty much a gift for the Rockdale Tigers, with the Bees going for that on 4th down. Of course, Tiger fans are not really complaining about it, I'm sure. 23-yard touchdown run by Keyshawn Raven.
That Academy going for that also tells me that they may be kind of frightened of the Tiger offensive firepower they've got, feeling they have to take whatever shots they can get.
You got pretty much.
Here's the extra point. Kick is on the way, and the kick is good. Time on the field, 7:43 to go in the first half. The Rockdale Tigers lead the Academy Bees 20-7. For the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth, you listen to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXD. Stay with us.
When you have an accident, take your vehicle to the place more and more Central Texans trust. Scott's Body Shop, Highway 77 north of Rockdale. They can repair and replace what's needed and paint with the greatest of expertise. You won't even know the accident happened by looking at your car or truck. And Scott's Body Shop will work with your insurance company. Scott's Body Shop, Highway 77, just north of Highway 79 in Rockdale. Call 512-446-7391. Hey everybody, the newly remodeled Gaddy's Pizza in Rockdale has their buffet open 11 till 2 and 5 till 8 every day. In addition, they have a bigger salad bar, pasta bar, and different pizzas. And the dining room is open. The drive-thru is always open. You can call in your order and it'll be ready when you get there. Call 512-446-2222 or order online at their website, MrGaddysRockdale.com. They're open 7 days a week.
On the Rockdale Country 4 broadcast booth, Jay Davis, AJ Whiteside with you. The Rockdale Tigers lead 20-7 over the Academy Bees with 7:43 to go in the first half. We'll get a touchdown summary in just a moment. Hagen Land getting ready to kick it off with the Tigers. Here's that line drive kick. Goes through several. Now, Academy brings it back about the 20 to the 25. Wrapped up about the 26-yard line. Brought down there. Let's get the touchdown summary with AJ.
Okay, a 23-yard touchdown run by Keyshawn Raven. 3 plays, 33 yards. And as I said, the Tigers basically given a gift there. The Bees went for it on 4th down and about 4. Did not make it. Gave the Tigers the ball in great shape. And that's your drive, 33 in 3 plays. And Keyshawn took it in the last 23 yards. But the touchdown kick was good. Tigers increased the lead to 20-7.
7:33 to go in the first half of play. Cephas in the gun. Empty backfield this time. Tied into the right, 4 receivers set, 2 to each side. Snap is back to Cephas. Pump fakes, now rolling to his right. Looking for somewhere to go. Stops. Fires a pass. And a pass through the hands of a receiver and a defender, Enrique Rivera, incomplete. Intended the receiver was number 40, Trenton Flanagan.
And, of course, once again, Tigers applied pressure. Came up the middle, but Cephas read it and rolled out to his right, but that kind of took him off of his accuracy plane there. And he had to try to find a receiver at about the 43-yard line or so. As I said, went through 2 sets of hands. But Tigers need to keep applying the pressure. Didn't get the number of the pressure applier there.
2nd and 10 from the 27 in the gun. 4 wides. Snap is back to Cephas. Stats under pressure. Hit and sacked. Back at about the 16-yard line. Tiger pressure there coming through.
And, of course, a Raven in on the stop. Also number 13 in on the play along with number 54. So Tigers had 3 players there. Keyshawn Raven, Briggs, and number 54 for the Tigers in on the stop also.
So
do they get a third of a sack? Does it work like that?
I'm not sure.
Tom Mayberry.
So a big play there. Let's bring up 3rd down and 18 to go.
And of course, Tigers got to stave this off.
Here's the snap, back to throw. Sets, throws down the middle. Pass intercepted on the return to the 30, 25. And on the return to the 20.
That's Land.
And brought down. Hagen Land taken down about the 19-yard line.
And that was a one-hand stab, looked like from my vantage point. And Cephas sipped that ball in there, but Hagen was not going to be allowed. And I was going to say earlier with the Bees going for that 4th down on their previous possession, that could change a whole lot of things because they put them a 2-score deficit behind the Tigers, and you may be trying to do some things a little bit earlier than you necessarily wanted to do them initially. So I'm not saying that is the case, but I was just going to stress the fact that could be a possibility. So Tigers set up in great field position. That was a beautiful interception by Hagen Land.
So Tigers 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. 4 wides, 2 to each side. Here's a jet sweep give coming left to the 20. And Anthony Dansby's brought down. Forward progress, second just inside the 25 to the 19-yard line. I'll bring up 2nd down. So, did pick up about a yard. 6:07 to go in the first half. Homecoming 2020. Pandemic homecoming 2020. It's limited crowds because of the pandemic rules, safety rules. 2nd down and about 9. Snap is back. And the give came off.
Big hole.
Valdez up the middle, has room across the 15 and brought down, ruled down at about the 11-yard line. They're in the Miller Starnes red zone now officially.
Getting closer to the first down. Valdez bounced up, and Cephas, the quarterback, was he's on the defense also. He was there to make sure he didn't go any further.
Very, very close as far as the knee being down there. But he was just slightly. Going to bring up third down at about a yard at the 11-yard line. In the gun, 4 wides. Back. Mitchell on the keeper. Coming right. Got him at the line of scrimmage. Looks like that's about it. Academy thinks they had the ball at the end of the play.
Wow.
There is officially a fumble. And it is Academy football.
Didn't really see it come out, but I guess didn't have to.
So Mitchell loses the ball at the end of the scramble.
And of course, Tigers played great defense, and Land's INT went for naught there. Tigers really needed to get some points on the board there, but just got to keep the defensive intensity up.
So Academy 1st and 10. We're on 16, 4:53 to go in the first half. Tigers lead 20-7. In the gun, slot receiver to the left. Snap is back. Cephas will throw deep down the left side. Receiver wide open. Cuts inside a defender. 45 midfield. Chase to the 45, 40, 35 down to about the 30-yard line and brought down. That's a big first down for Academy, and that flips the field in Academy's favor.
Yeah, flips the field in a major hurry there. And, of course, that ball's down, started around the 12-yard line.
Going to be 1st and 10 for Academy at the Tiger 30 with 4:20 to go in the first half. Tigers lead 20-7. In the gun, 3 receivers set, 2 to the left, tight end to the right. Snap is back. Cephas wants to throw. Now rolls out to his left, looking for somewhere to go. Step out of bounds. Picked up a couple on the scramble.
Good coverage by the Tiger secondary and the linebackers there. Nowhere for Cephas to deliver the ball. He just pulled it down and got out of it what he could.
It'll be 2nd down for Academy. About 8 yards to go. Ball is spun at the 28-yard line. 4:04 to go in the first half. See if it's in the gun. Snap back. You'll keep over the right side. Looking for room. Trying to drive through the pile there. Starts at about the 25. Bring up 3rd down. We're going to mark him at the 26-yard line. $3:43 to go in the first half. Tigers lead 20-7.
And going to need about 6 yards to pick up for the first down. See what kind of defensive scheme the Tigers dial up here.
3rd and 6. Snap is back. Cephas half roll to the right. Looking for a screen back left side. It's broken up, incomplete. Tiger defender saw the screen coming and broke it up. The intended receiver, I think it was 35, Tyler Burnett. Bring up 4th down.
And Davian Scott was bringing the pressure on Cephas, and he just pretty much had to dump it off. Did a good job, and even at least finding somebody to throw the ball to. And another good defensive stand to be made by the Rockdale Tigers. 4th down, and of course, keep in mind this drive started at the 12. They got a big chunk of this to get where they are off of a 1 play.
4th down, and timeout is called. Timeout brought to you by the Rockdale Tiger Booster Club. Tiger defense wants a timeout. Talk it over. Let's take a look at some scores.
Okay, Lexington leads Florence 13-0. And, of course, it's Lago Vista 14, Comfort 7. Other action 39-0. Rogers leads Riesel 20-0 is a score with Salado and Gerald. And, of course, Cameron Yo 17 and Lorena 7. That game is at Yo Field. And, of course, in Smithville still leads by 2 over Giddings 8-6. Brian down big to Temple. I remember that used to always be a big deal. It's Temple 37 and the Bryan Vikings 0. 22-3 is the lead. Huntsville over Rudder. And other action in this immediate area. Gave you Lexington score. You have LaGrange 22-9 over Gonzales. What's this? Thorndale 14 and Thrall 6. Big ball game there. 36-0. Iola leads Mulatto.
All Thorndale, kind of the battle of Highway 79. Kind of similar undertones to Rockdale Cameron in that rivalry. 4th down and 6 for Academy here from the 26-yard line. Snap is back. Fakes a toss. Now a throw. Deep right side. It's intercepted. On return back the other way to the 25 to the 30. He may score to the 40. Midfield out of bounds. The Tigers get a big interception. Davion Scott brings it up the sideline to the 48 in Academy territory. A big turnover.
Yeah, that's big in a whole lot of ways because the Tigers had the ball deep in the territory of the Bees, and of course Bees returned the favor deep in Tiger territory. And of course, if the Bees had scored there, not that the Tigers will score, but it staves it off for right now. I mean, it could have knotted things up, made things just a little bit tighter for the Tigers. But good job by Davion Red. The quarterback's eyes stepped in front of it, and he went down the sideline. But the Tigers set up in good shape, and of course, with the offense that they have, time is not a factor here before halftime.
3:08 to go in the first half. Tigers leading at 20-7 now with the ball at the Academy 48 with a man in motion. Snap is back. Mitchell will throw a screen pass left side. Valdez has some room to the 40 and dragging defenders to about the 36-yard line. That'll be enough for a 5-star car wash first down, but the Tigers officially marked just outside the 36.
And of course, you can also credit that interception by Davion by some pressure applied by the Rockdale Tigers. It was not a whole lot, and I reiterated once before that I like to see pressure. I remember it used to be cool just to get sacks, but pressure could do even more sometimes.
Mitchell on 1st and 10 from the 37, fakes the give and will keep up the middle. He's brought down about the 36-yard line, gain him about a yard, and bring up 2nd down. Got 2 backs in the backfield. It's almost like a veer option kind of look, using the athleticism there of Kobe Mitchell. I think you say got back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Bring up 2nd down and 9 in the gun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Snap is back. That's right flat through the hands of the intended receiver, Keshawn Raven. It's incomplete.
And of course, you saw that was going to be incomplete. That looked like it had slipped out of the hands of Mitchell. That was thrown high, and you knew that was not going to come down before it got to Raven. And of course, fortunately, that there was no defender out there on the.
You get a stray defender wandering out there somewhere. That's a pick 6.
Yeah,
He's still running.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, that's what I'm saying. Although there's nobody there.
So 2nd down, and we got whistles. Timeout call by the Tigers. 1:58 to go in the first half. Rockdale leads 20-7. And what else do we have as far as scores go?
Okay, let's see what we have here. And this looks like it's 6-0 Caldwell at half with Troy.
That is interesting.
Yeah, really. And of course, LaGrange 22-9 now over Gonzales. Thorndale 14-6 over Thrall. Just talked about that. We have other action. Gabe Milano scores, trailing Iola, that is 36-0. Belleville 41, Brookshire Royal 0. And of course, Lexington 13-0 over Florence. Gabriel Rogers 39-0 over Riesel. Salado 20-0 over Gerald. And of course, once again, Cameron 17-7 over Lorena, who is in the district also.
Wind is kicking around a little bit. You can see the flags up off and whipping around off the poles in the end zones there. 3rd down, back to throw is Kobe Mitchell. Now rolling out to his right, looking for somewhere to go. Throws the pass on the run, complete.
Got
Spins
away.
away to the 25. Has room to the 20 and brought down. That'll be enough for a 5-star Commonwealth first down. The Tigers are in the Miller Starnes red zone. The big play to Cedric Mitchell.
And, of course, Mitchell is just learning this offense every week. As the weeks go by and days go by, he's looking better. I mean, he extended that play, so you can credit him for that first down also. Because he had nowhere to go initially. He wanted to throw the ball, looked like down the middle initially, but they extended the play by rolling out to his right.
1st and 10 from the 19, handoff over the right side to Cameron Valdez. Makes his way down to about the 18-yard line. Gain about a yard. Will bring up 2nd down. 1:19 to go in the first half. Tigers will be looking to consume some clock here and then get to the end zone.
Exactly, and of course that's what they want to do. Also want to run the clock out, but better yet, get the ball into the end zone and extend this 20-7 score.
1:02 to go. Is it coming right? Has some room to the 10 to the 5. Kobe Mitchell will take it in. Touchdown. The Rockdale Tigers. Kobe Mitchell scores.
Called it about 19 yards for Kobe Mitchell, and that's just what I was just saying. They have been playing good defense, recipients of 2 interceptions, and that time they cashed in on the interception, and that looked even better because the Bees had the ball in Tiger territory, deep in Tiger territory, but intercepted, and Tigers mounted a nice drive there.
And the extra point to come. Good snap and hold. The extra point kick is blocked. So the Tigers unable to convert. Saw that they were trying to work on some snapping there in the pregame. Still having some issues there, but the Tigers lead 26-7. With 53 seconds to go in the first half of the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth. You're listening to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXT. Stay with us.
It's time to check your air conditioner. Climate Control can check your system and make any repairs or adjustments. It's time for a new unit. Climate Control can install it. They are dealers for Lennox and other brands. For sales, service, and installation for residential and light commercial air conditioning and heating, call Nathan Doolish and his gang at 512-446-4020. Locally owned and operated. Climate Control. Bossler Energy is a proud supporter of the Rockdale Tigers. The Bossler family has always been a part of Rockdale Tiger history. Their 3 children participated in Tiger and Lady Tiger sports, and Miller and Kathy are longtime supporters. Bossler Energy delivers the best solution for their customers' needs in the oil and gas industry. Just like the Rockdale Tigers, Bossler Energy is committed to high performance standards and family.
From the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth, 53 seconds to go in the first half. The Rockdale Tigers lead 26-7. The kickoff coming up from Hagen Land. And we'll get the touchdown summary in just a moment. Halftime coming up. Homecoming 2020. Land with the line drive squibbler kick on the return to the 30-35 outside to about the 40 to about the 43-yard line. That's where Academy will start. Let's get the touchdown summary with AJ.
Okay, that drive set up by an interception by Davian Scott as the Bees had the ball in Tiger territory. Scott ran it back to the 46-yard line. We're going to call it a 46-yard drive, 7 plays, 19-yard touchdown run by quarterback Kobe Mitchell. And once again, the point after touchdown was missed, but the Tigers tacked on 6 more. It's 26-7. Rockdale 26 and Academy 7. 26-7 is the score.
So Academy will start 1st and 10 from their own 43. Handoff up the middle on the draw play, 45 midfield. Down about the 45-yard line is Darian Franklin.
Of course, Tigers can't let up because the Bees look like they're trying to get some scoring, get some more scoring on the board. and they're going to have the ball when they come out of the locker room.
That is enough for a first down, so the clock stopped to move the chains. 32 seconds left. Now it starts. Snap is back. First and 10, back to throw under pressure. And the quarterback, Jerry Cephas, is sacked about midfield, and the Academy wants a timeout with 19 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, number 3 in on the stop. Once again, Mayfield around the action.
So, Tiger defense trying to deny Academy here late in this first half and keep it a 3-score game. What do we got as far as World Series goes?
Okay, L.A. 5-0 over the Rays. It's Los Angeles 5 and Tampa nothing. That's in the middle of the 5th inning, and of course that's knotted up at 1 game apiece. Been played in the beautiful new Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas, and it's kind of exciting. Of course, I would rather for the Rangers be in it, but it's kind of exciting seeing fans in that beautiful new facilities. And I promise you, I'm gonna make some trips down there next year. Hopefully, all this pandemic stuff will be over. But it's kind of cool having the World Series in Texas here.
And the clock adjusted. As far as our game goes, they ended at 18 seconds. They move it to 20 seconds on the game clock in the first half. 26-7, Rockdale with the lead. Cephas in the gun from the 49. Snap is back. Rolling out to the right. Throwing the pass right side complete. 45. Try to cut it back, and he's brought down. And the inbounds, the clock runs. So Academy has to call a timeout. Have a big collision there along the sideline. 7 seconds left. Academy will have the ball at the Tiger 45-yard line. And, you know, AJ, we've both seen Rockdale do some late first half magic. But it was a lot closer in. But still, you know, you never know how these things can unfurl here.
Exactly. And, of course, Academy calling timeouts, trying to get the ball into the end zone. Likewise, the Tigers trying to keep them out. And, of course, 26-7 is the score. And the Tigers playing pretty good overall. A couple of interceptions, and, of course, they turned the ball over on the last time they, the time before they had the football.
So 10 seconds left. Another adjustment on the clock. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Academy with the ball at midfield. 26-7. Tigers with the lead. It's Academy. The snap is back. Cephas back to throw. Sets deep ball on the right side. The pass is overthrown, incomplete. And for the Tigers, Mitchell had a bead on it. It was just honestly overthrown, incomplete. 2 seconds left in the first half. Academy looking for that shot down the sideline. 26-7, the Tigers with the lead. Mitchell was step for step with the receiver down that side. Bring up 4th down. This 2 seconds left in the first half. This will be the final play of the first half, one way or the other. Snap is back. Cephas will roll out. Now tries to step up under pressure. Hit and sacked. He's brought down anyway. It's a turnover on downs, but it's the final play of the first half anyway. The Tigers lead 26-7 at the half, and the Tigers, AJ, were just able to get that key stop at the end of the half. They didn't want to allow some kind of big magic play to end the first half. They were able to deny Academy that.
Exactly. Of course, good job by the Rockdale Tigers, particularly after you've scored, after you got an interception from Davian Scott, and you went down and scored on the drive, and you shut the Bees down on their drive. Although they didn't have a whole lot of time to try to matriculate down the field, but Tigers did a very good job and have been doing a good job on defense all night long.
We'll take a timeout. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back and take a look at that first half in just a moment from the Rockdale Country 4 broadcast booth. A 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Rockdale Tiger Football on KRXJ. Stay with us.
There's nothing like the feeling of having money in the bank. It's knowing that you're making some progress, a feeling of security. Well, it feels just as good to a 5-year-old as it does to us, probably even better. That's why we offer children's savings accounts. Saving is a discipline. When you start it early, it can become a lifelong benefit. Teach your kids the facts of money. Open a children's savings account today. Citizens National Bank, member FDIC. Community people you know.
Pruitt Insurance, located in the Texas Plaza in Rockdale, is a third-generation independent insurance agency that has been serving the insurance needs of Rockdale, Milam, and surrounding counties since 1981. Pruitt Insurance represents over 40 insurance companies, including names like Holheim Prairie, Germania, Travelers, Progressive, and Safeco. Stop by their office or call them today at 512-446-9600 to see how they can help you with your insurance program. Pruitt Insurance, a Rockdale tradition.
Rockdale.
Please welcome to the field the national award-winning Rockdale Golden Girls. Under the direction of Gabby Boriak, they will be dancing to a little Hardy Never Killed Nobody. Their 2021 officers are Company Leader Katia Hernandez, First Lieutenant Zanae McBride, and Captain Tatum Young. The Golden Girl of the Week is Peyton Smith.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I would like to introduce our homecoming court for 2020. Freshman Princess, Ali Jimenez. Ali is the daughter of Vincent and Christina Jimenez. Ali is a first-year member of the varsity volleyball team. She enjoys playing volleyball, going to the beach, going fishing. She loves to bake, especially muffins, and attending her church youth group. Allie would like to study to be a labor delivery nurse or maybe a high school or college level volleyball coach. Allie's favorite memory so far is making the varsity volleyball team her freshman year. She's being escorted tonight by her father, Vincent Jimenez. Miss Allie Jimenez.
Look up, look up. I'm by the press box. Right here by the press box.
And next, we have our sophomore princess, Julie Barce. Julie is the daughter of Brad and Tina Barce. Julie is a 2-year member of the RHS varsity volleyball, basketball, and track teams. She is also the vice president of the Rockdale 4-H Club. Julie enjoys sports, baking, spending time with family, and getting plenty of rest. Julie would like to continue with volleyball and basketball at a collegiate level after high school. Her favorite memory while in school is sweeping the Cameron Lady Yo in volleyball along with her team bonding activities. She is being escorted tonight by her dad, Brad Barce. Miss Julie Barce. Our junior princess, Tatum Young. Tatum is the daughter of Michael and Lainey Young. Tatum is active in No Place for Hate, FCA, and NHS, and participates in cross country, powerlifting, and track. Her true love is dance, where she is currently serving as the captain of the Rockdale High School Golden Girls. Tatum enjoys dancing, going to the beach, floating the river. Tatum also enjoys hanging out with friends and family, and especially sitting around the fire pit, talking and listening to music. Her favorite memory is winning the Battle of the Bell and bringing the bell home where it belongs. She looks forward to and can't wait to make many more fun and exciting memories at Rockdale High School. Tatum is being escorted tonight by her father, Michael Young. Miss Tatum Young. And now our homecoming queen nominees. Crystal Cervantes. Crystal is the daughter of Placido Cervantes and Soledad Luna. Crystal has participated in RHS tennis, soccer, and band during her years at Rockdale High School. She enjoys painting, shopping, and hanging out with her friends when she is not busy with school. Crystal plans to attend Blinn College in Bryan to pursue a degree in psychology. One of her funniest memories was when her friend Emma fell off the bleachers while they were in junior high. Glad she wasn't hurt. But at that time, it was funny to watch. Tonight, she is escorted by her sister, Maria Silva. Miss Crystal Cervantes. Ariana Eastridge. Ariana is the daughter of Antoinette Martinez. Ariana is a 4-year member of the RHS Varsity Cheer Squad, where she has been captain for 2 years. She is also the drum major and 4-year member of Big Blue Band from Tigerland. Ariana is also the FFA president, student council president, treasurer of the National Honor Society, 4-year member of Rotary Interact, and No Place for Hate. Her hobbies include volunteering at local animal shelters and painting art for friends and family. After high school, Ariana plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin and major in pre-med. Ariana's favorite memory is celebrating Bring the Bell back to Rockdale this year by riding through town, ringing the bell with friends and coaches. She is being escorted tonight by her grandfather, Mark Alvarez. Miss Ariana Eastridge. Avery Hobbs. Avery is the daughter of Tommy and Regina Hobbs. Avery is a 3-year member of the RHS varsity volleyball and varsity softball teams. Avery loves playing sports, spending time with friends and family, and most of all, playing with her dogs. Her future plans are to attend Temple College to become a registered nurse. Avery's favorite memory of high school was cheering the senior boys to victory and ringing the bell all hours of the night after whooping Cameron at the Battle of the Bell. She is escorted tonight by her sister, Caitlin Hobbs. Miss Avery Hobbs. And Priscilla Klecker. Priscilla is the daughter of Eddie and Lana Klecker. Priscilla enjoys volunteering with Pack Pals and attending Rotary events and the iTigers tutorials in the after-school program. She also enjoys helping with Vacation Bible School at church and babysitting and spending time with her friends, family, and her pets. Priscilla hopes to attend Temple College to pursue a degree in nursing. Priscilla says that her favorite memory while in school were the events leading up to the state championship victory back in 2017 with former student Michael Mack, and traveling along the journey with him and watching his amazing spirit that helped pump up the energy. So much fun. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Eddie Klecker. Miss Priscilla Klecker. Good luck to all of these lovely ladies tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 homecoming queen is Miss Avery Hobbs. Again, congratulations to all these young ladies and our homecoming queen, Miss Avery Hobbs. Y'all come congratulate your homecoming queen.
Good kid anyway, no matter what happens. He's awesome. Oh yeah, you know I mean that. No, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rockdale ISD and Rockdale High School are pleased to present the award-winning Rockdale High School Big Blue Band from Tigerland. Tonight the band will perform parts 1 and 2 from the show entitled Phoenix Rising. The show will feature soloist Grace Avram on trumpet and Clarissa Herrera on flute. The band is led onto the field by drum majors Ariana Eastridge and Alice Yanis. Drum major, you may begin tonight's performance.
It stays up for 3 days on YouTube. Yeah. It's QT. I haven't taken down for a few days. I have no idea why. But I thought it was something on y'all's part.
No, but we normally get 6,000 or 7,000 views.
I know, that's what I saw. Next year,
band is under the direction of Adrian Acevedo and Brandon Mahal.
From the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth, Jay Davis said you White up with you. The Rockdale Tigers lead 26-7 at the half. And AJ, the story of this game for the Tigers is that Academy's shown that they're gamers. They're ready to come out and battle, but the Tigers have executed and made key plays when they needed to, and they've gotten some key defensive stops as well. And that's really why we're at the point we are right now.
And, of course, I can guarantee you that Coach Campsey is telling those guys, good job in the locker room, but we need to come out and play with the same intensity as we had in the first half. And, of course, as you said, Tigers playing a good defense, good timely turnovers on the plus side, although the Tigers, they had fumbled the ball once, but I think they're +1 on the turnover side. 2 interceptions, one by Land and the other by Davian Scott. And Scott led directly to Tiger touchdown. And, of course, Tigers and the fans want to see more of that. Need to come out with the same enthusiasm as if you're starting the game over, because 26-7, that's a decent lead, though, but you can look at it like that's just a couple of plays, however you want to look at it. But Tigers so far looking good, and just got to come out in the second half and continue what they've done in the first half.
Yeah, Academy has the explosiveness to be able to close the gap in a hurry, so the Tigers can't take anything for granted. And as Coach Campsey said, they're taking it as, from here on out, they're taking it as the playoffs are underway, so they don't want to take anything for granted. Don't want to, as they say, don't want to leave anything out on the field. 26-7, the Rockdale Tigers lead at the half. Second half coming up. You're listening to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXT. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. Stay with us.
Make this mowing season easier with a commercial Husqvarna mower from CarQuest in Rockdale. And right now, when you buy a commercial mower, you get 5 free oil change certificates. Plus, Husqvarna commercial mowers come with 4 and 5-year warranties. Ask for details. And CarQuest offers free delivery and 48-month financing with approved credit. That's all at your CarQuest in Rockdale at 1817 West Cameron Avenue.
To CarQuest and roll on.
When you have an accident, take your vehicle to the place more and more Central Texans trust. Scott's Body Shop, Highway 77 north of Rockdale. They can repair and replace what's needed and paint with the greatest of expertise. You won't even know the accident happened by looking at your car or truck. And Scott's Body Shop will work with your insurance company. Scott's Body Shop, Highway 77, just north of Highway 79 in Rockdale. Call 512-446-7391.
Here come the Tigers.
For the Rockdale Country 4 broadcast booth, Jay Davis, AJ Whiteside with you. The teams have returned to the field and about ready to start the second half. And, you know, AJ, again, the story for the Tigers is they just got to continue this good, strong effort and just, you know, slam the door on this thing.
Exactly. And, of course, the Academy will come out with the football. They're going to receive the second half kick as Tigers won the toss and received the first half. And, of course, it's important, I think, for the Tigers to come out and show that they want to put this thing away, come out with great defense, and get the ball back for their offense, put some more points on the board. 26-7 is the score, and we're getting ready for the second half.
Academy will receive, as AJ noted, to start the second half. They'll be working from right to left from our vantage point. And the way you'll see it is you picture it as you're listening or as you're watching on screen for those taking in the online video streaming. Appreciate those folks as well.
Without a doubt. And, of course, I was telling the young man they do a really nice job with that also.
Here's the return, the squib kick return by Academy to the 35 to about the 36-yard line. And that's where Academy will start first and 10. I think officially the market just shy of their own 38. Just underway in the second half. Rockdale leads 26-7 over the Academy Bees. Glad you could be with us this evening from the new Tiger Field in Rockdale. Jerry Zephas in the gun. 3 receiver set. Snap is back. Rolls out to his right. Will keep. Across the 40-yard line. Maybe not even the 40. You're going to mark him out about the 39-yard line. I'll bring up second down. Gain of about a yard.
And, of course, once again, strung out nicely by the Tiger defense.
They're not even going to give him that. It was
wow.
Not even, I thought he had a yard. He threw it away.
Oh, okay. All right. Sometimes it gets a little crazy up here, but
second down and 10 now. Snap is back. Handoff coming right. Williams across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Darian Franklin, I should say, the running back. He's pushed out of bounds. Picked up about 4.
And, of course, Mitchell in on the stop, and that's a really good job because as quick and fast as the young man, the running back for Academy, is, looked like he was going to get a whole lot more than just 4 yards. So the Tigers converged nicely on that, bringing up a third down.
3rd and 6, 7:15 to go in the third quarter. 26-7, Rockdale with the lead. In gun, snap is back to throw. Steps up, rolling to his right, and throws the pass on the run, complete. Across midfield to about the 46 in Tiger territory, out of bounds. That'll be enough for a first down for Academy.
Okay, once again, the Tigers just could not get enough pressure. They got pressure on the quarterback, but Cephas rolled out to the right and found his receiver, picking up the first down.
1st and 10 for Academy from the 46 of the Tigers. In the gun, pistol look, back behind him is a handoff, coming to the outside there, and Franklin across the 45 down to about the 41-yard line, pushed out of bounds. And we got a late put on the shoot up until a penalty flag, because there was saw a little bit of little extracurricular stuff away from the play after the fact. We'll check and see what the officials say.
And, of course, talking to one of the Bees, and he really doesn't look too happy about things. Number 2, of course, Rockdale's number 2 is there.
That's Rosewood Line. Number 50. There you go. There you go. That's Rosewood Line. 54. That's good. That's offset.
Going to call offsetting penalties.
Wow.
So, well, it'll be offsetting penalties. It'll be 2nd down and 5 now after the results of the play. 10:43 to go in the third quarter. Tigers leading at 26-7. 2nd down. About 5 to go. Snap back low. Snap. Cephas has to. He couldn't get the handle on it. He has to go back down and just cover it up back at about the 48. That will lead to a 3rd down at about 11 for Academy.
And, of course, probably was smart that it had just fallen on it, because Mayfield was there for the Tigers. And Chase Mayfield, number 2, was standing up over him as he fell to the ground on the football. I don't think the snap had even gotten up and got in the air, but big loss for the Bees.
It's 3rd and 12 now for the Academy, back to their own the 48 of the Tigers, back to throw, deep ball on the left side. So overthrown, and it's intercepted. On a return back the other way is Dansby to the 30, 35, sideline to the 40. Midfield has run to the 40, sideline to the 30. He's going to take it all the way to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. He'll take it in. That's a touchdown. All the way, Dansby.
About 80 yards.
Yeah, we'll call it 80-yard interception return for a touchdown. What a play.
Yes, indeed. And, of course, that's, once again, Jay, that is what pressure would do. It really does not have to be a lot of pressure. You just get something on in the quarterback where he has to throw really before he wants to.
And so with 9:45 to go in the third, the extra point to come. High snap, good hold. The kick is on the way. The kick is no good. We got a late foot on the shoot up until the penalty flag at the end of the play. And we'll check the flag before we go to a break here. And Mr. Referee, what do you have? Seems to be a little bit of frustration and fouls here and there. We had offsetting penalties a few moments ago. The officials talking it over. And so, well, I thought they were going to just wrap it up and tell us and we'd go right along here, but
I want to make you wait a little bit.
Yep, let's see here. Put on shoot up until the penalty. Got a re-kick. the extra point.
It took a lot of
unsportsmanlike against the Tigers.
Rockdale. Stay ball. Unsportsmanlike.
And against Academy, offsetting. So they'll retry the extra
So
point.
Rockdale gets the better deal out of that, get an opportunity to kick the extra point. And, of course, Tigers need these extra points. Maybe not tonight, but that is something that you want to be wary of.
And down the road, they don't want to be, leaving points on the table, as they say.
And they can kick them.
Here's pressure at the extra point, and he came across the line early. I'm telling you, the kick is blocked, and the scrum ends. The extra point is no good. And I thought that blocker came across early. I think Coach Jacob Campsey might too. I don't know. But anyway, point fails. Tigers lead 32-7 over the Academy Bees. 9:45 to go in the third quarter from the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth. You're listening to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXT. Stay with us.
Bossler Energy is a proud supporter of the Rockdale Tigers. The Bossler family has always been a part of Rockdale Tiger history. Their 3 children participated in Tiger and Lady Tiger sports, and Miller and Kathy are longtime supporters. Bossler Energy delivers the best solution for their customers' needs in the oil and gas industry. Just like the Rockdale Tigers, Bossler Energy is committed to high performance standards and family.
We make personal loans for all sorts of reasons. Braces, cars, weddings, pianos, unexpected medical expenses, vacations, and more. We leave the reasons up to you. If we can help you, we do. See us about a personal loan. Citizens National Bank, member FDIC. Community people you know.
People you know. Community people you know.
The Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth. J. Davis said, Whiteside with you. The Rockdale Tigers getting set to kick off after a big touchdown on a turnover. We'll get the summary in just a moment. Megan Lang getting ready to kick it off. It's a squib kick covered up by Academy at their own 38-yard line. Let's get to the summary with AJ.
Quickly, 80-yard touchdown interception, pick 6 by Anthony Dansby. And, of course, that brought off another potential drive for the Bees. 80 yards, touchdown, interception return. Anthony Dansby, kick no good. 33-7 is the new score here at the new Tiger Field.
So with 9:44 to go in the third quarter, Academy has a 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. 32-7, the Rockdale Tigers with the lead. So, in the gun, Jerry Cephas takes a snap, and off on the left side, and the running back there, and Franklin's going nowhere. He's wrapped up in the backfield. I think it was Davion Scott came in and made the tackle.
Yes, indeed, and of course, Davion Scott is a really nice addition to this Rockdale Tiger football team. He really plays some tough football. And of course, he's going to be around a while.
Yeah, he's a junior, so he'll have another year of eligibility after this.
Really nice looking athlete.
Cephas in the gun, trying to get his teammates set there. 2nd down and about 14 now. Snap is back. Cephas rolling out to his right. Going to pass on the run complete. About the 38-yard line. They're just line of scrimmage and pushed out of bounds. So that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And of course, the Bees coaching staff definitely been watching video of the Rockdale Tigers rush attack, because what they're doing most of the time when Cephas gets the ball, he immediately rolls out to his left, or rolls out to his right or left, whichever side the play is called for. And of course, that gives the quarterback a chance, more time to find the receiver. And of course, you call plays for that particular situation. So you can credit the Tiger rush for that. Because Cephas, and of course, you got to have the quarterback to be able to handle that situation, and look like he can do just that.
3rd and 10, back to throw. Cephas sets and looks. Now will scramble up the middle, has room to the 40, 45. Going to be brought down just shy of the 1st down. Need to reach the 48. Now, boy, they're going to be getting a generous spot. Very generous spot.
Merry Christmas.
That'll be enough for a 1st down for Academy.
You put a gift card in there with that one.
That's. I've heard of Christmas decorating early, but goodness. So, anyway.
I mean, it was just an extra yard and a half. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Come on now.
First and 10 from Academy from their own 48, 8:23 to go in the third. Tigers lead 32-7. Snap is back. Cephas will keep coming right across midfield to about the 48-yard line and pushed out of bounds. Gain of about 3.
And Briggs in on the stump, and Mayfield around. The thing about Tigers defense, you have to just pretty much look for the last person to get off the pile, or you could call out in most cases 3 or 4 names, but they're always around the ball.
Coach Jacob Cairns, he made that a point of emphasis, getting as many hats to the ball as possible. Second down and about 5 now. Snap is back. Cephas back to throw. Seth throws one down the seam. Pass is tipped it incomplete. It was just overthrown. Intended for the receiver down there, number 40, Trenton Flanagan.
And, of course, once again, Cephas had to throw over Mayberry, number 54. He was in with hands up and coming in with the swim move, as you see linemen and linebackers do sometimes, particularly linemen. He came in swimming and almost got to the quarterback, so he had to put a little different height on the ball than he wanted to.
So it'll bring up a third down and about 5 in the gun. Snap back to Cephas, back to throw. Sets looks, throws past left side. He's complete. Wow. Slip past the defender. The left side of the 30. Brought down about the 29. Tiger defender took a shot at the interception and it just slipped right past him. I think it was Dansby there.
Yeah, he kind of jumped that route and almost came up golden for him. Academy's on the move now. This drive started at the 37-yard line, and this is the 7th play of this drive.
So first and 10 for Academy at 30 in the gun. Snap is back. Cephas screen pass left side complete. Slides past the defender to about the 27-yard line. And several Tiger defenders there to stop him.
That's the second time I've seen the Bees run that screen play to the left, and immediately it's almost like it's a screen play like the receiver. This is the way it looks because it ends up like this. The receiver comes back towards the quarterback, and he try to take the ball up the middle. Actually, he's just catching it, and he's taking it on his own up the middle, but it's a different-looking play.
Second down and about long 5, back to throw. Here's that screen pass again, left side, bobbled and tipped and through the hands of the receiver, incomplete. Jalen McWilliams, I should say, the intended receiver, incomplete.
And of course, I can tell you one thing, these Bees, they've come a long way with their coaching staff. And of course, I understand the head coach had coached at Troy. And, of course, he's bringing some wrinkles from that. As you heard Coach Campsey talking about that on the Coach Campsey show.
Third down. Cephas rolling out to his right, looking for somewhere to go. He'll keep her on the right side, throws a pass on the run to the end zone. Pass is caught for a touchdown. It was number 40, Trent Flanagan, making the catch for the score. Wow.
Of course, that was a good throw by Cephas that time to Flanagan.
So, they set the swinging gate. Now they'll line up for the extra point. Good snap and hold. Pressure. Kick is blocked. Tigers trying to pick it up. They can pick it up and return it for 2. They'll just, it's a scramble for it. Now the Tigers have the ball. Sean Raven tries to lateral it, and it's brought down. But that will be the end of the play. And so, got whistles. We got a player shaken up for Academy on the near sideline. And let's take a look at him. So, timeout on the field The Tigers lead Academy 32-13 with 6:49 to go in the third quarter. From the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth, you're listening to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXT. Stay with us.
Pruitt Insurance, located in the Texas Plaza in Rockdale, is a third-generation independent insurance agency that has been serving the insurance needs of Rockdale, Milam, and surrounding counties since 1981. Pruitt Insurance represents over 40 insurance companies, including names like Holheim Prairie, Germania, Travelers, Progressive, and Safeco. Stop by their office or call them today at 512-446-9600 to see how they can help you with your insurance program. Pruitt Insurance, a Rockdale tradition.
Rockdale Welding Supply at 2004 West Cameron Avenue has everything that the professional as well as novice welder needs. And they're your only local supplier of medical oxygen, which you can pick up 6 days a week. They're open Monday through Fridays from 8 to 5 and Saturdays from 8 to noon. So you don't have to travel out of town for your medical oxygen. It's right here in Rockdale at Rockdale Welding Supply. Come by and see Randy or Scott at Rockdale Welding Supply. Give them a call at 512-446-2810 or stop by and see them at 2004 West Cameron Avenue in Rockdale.
From the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth, Jay Davis City Whiteside with you. Players shaking up for Academy on the near side is Darian Franklin. And he's up under his own power and is walking off gingerly back to the sideline. And we kind of say, rather hopefully, that it looks like maybe just kind of like a cramp or something like that. This can't happen as the weather changes, and especially if kids aren't drinking water as they should, things like that. Henry Doc Hawkins, I remember, reminded me about that before a game, that as the weather gets cool, kids think, I don't need to drink as much, and they, that can kind of play into things. But let's get the touchdown summary there, Jay.
Okay, a nice drive by the Academy Bees. 9 plays, 63 yards covered, and 38-yard touchdown pass from Cephas to Flanagan. And the kick was blocked, and the Tigers still lead the football game 33-13. And of course, but I was just going to say that was a really, really nice play by Cephas.
Yes, it was indeed. Like I said, only reason I said that about the drinking water and all that is because you just hope it is just like just a cramp or something like that, and just nothing else. That's the only reason I brought that up. Anyway, 6:49 to go in the third quarter. Tigers leading at 32-13 over the Academy Bees, and it would be good for the Tigers to come up with a good response drive here, and just come out and just really put the game away in this third quarter.
And plus eat some time off of the clock also.
Here's the kickoff. It'll be a squib kick. It's taken by the Tigers 30. Trying to bring it back to the near side. Gives up a yard or two, then brought down about the 29. So that's where the Tigers will start first and 10 with 6:43 to go in the third quarter. Tigers leading at 32-13.
And of course, Davian Ford attempting to bring the ball back. Major League Baseball 6-1 now, top of 7. The Dodgers continue to lead the Tampa Rays in the best of 7 World Series, knotted up at 1 game apiece. And of course, Tampa is designated as the home team there, and that's down in Arlington. 6-1 LA.
So here Tigers have first and 10 at their own 29-yard line. So Mitchell at quarterback for the Tigers. Cameron Valdez next to him. Valdez, a recent commit to Texas Tech, play football there.
And of course, good choice. And of course, Rockdale have another Tiger that was a Texas Tech star, and now he's in the NFL, talking about Mr. LaRaven Clark. He's a lineman for the Indianapolis Colts. So he went to Texas Tech, and of course, here from Rockdale also.
Just read my mind there.
Hey, good mind, great minds think alike. It can be dangerous sometimes, but that's what they say.
There you go. Put it with a shoot up until penalty on the Tigers for false start. So first and 15 now from their own 15. In the gun, 4 wides, 2 to each side, with a man in motion. Snap is back. Take it one way, and then get to Cameron Valdez. He gives up some yardage, now comes back the other way to the 20, and tripped and brought down about the 23-yard line. So he couldn't get the full head of steam going. He's tripped up.
good job, good play, and of course, the young man stayed at home for the Bees. And of course, that was number 5, Scott Brazil, and number 1 was there also, but Brazil did the bringing down of Valdez. In fact, that was going to be a big opener.
Second down and about 17 now. In the gun, snap back to Mitchell. Sets and looks, standing and looking. Going to go deep down the middle. The pass through the hands of the intended receiver, Dansby, incomplete. He jumped up and was in position, and it just went through his hands incomplete. It was a little bit tall.
Just a little tall, and that's actually saying something for Dansby. And, of course, Tiger's going to come up with a third down and long. That's what happened whenever you come up when on first down. You don't pick up substantial yards. And, of course, they had the false start. And now Tigers faced with the fourth down and long.
Third down and
third
17.
Down.
Not many 17-yard plays in the playbook on third down. Snap back, play action fake. Mitchell back to throw. Hit as he throws. Down the sideline. Keshawn Raven is there, but it's intercepted. It was just a shade overthrown, and it was intercepted on the sideline by Jalen McWilliams. And Academy had the ball at their own 40-yard line. It basically works out kind of like a short punt, but the Tigers get the ball up at the Academy 40-yard line.
Exactly. And, of course, reading my mind there also, and, of course, may have gotten a little bit more out of the punt, but maybe from where they were, not much more. And as you said, the pressure caused that interception also. Looked like Mitchell's arm was hit as he was throwing the ball. And McWilliams came down with it at about the 40-yard line. So Tigers going to have to stiffen up. Still a lot of time left in this football game.
Snap back on 1st and 10. Here's a toss coming wide right. Tiger defense all over and bringing them down back at about the 36-yard line. From 1st and 10 at the 40 to bring up second down and about 14.
And, of course, Mayfield in on the stop. And, of course, Mayfield's helmet has come off, and he has to exit to the sideline.
Just by UIL rule. They'll bring up second down and 14 now. In the gun. Staples takes a snap back to throw. Quick pass over the middle, too high for his intended receiver, and complete looking for Darius Franklin. Jalen McWilliams, I'm sorry. He'll bring up the third down.
Of course, they have a nice scheme pass and scheme idea do the Bees. A lot of screen passes and slant routes they like to run because they have the athletes that if you can get them into space, they could make some headway there.
They'll bring up third down and 14 now in the gun.
Big play here because I guarantee they will kick this ball away if they don't pick up the first down.
Slot receiver is a pass over the right side, complete to the 40 and brought down short of the first down, and it looks like it will indeed be a punting situation for Academy. The Tiger defense got a big stop.
Exactly. Of course, you once again just give this Rockdale Tiger defense a hand tonight. They're all over the place, and wow, I mean that was a nice series of downs defensively there for the Tigers.
And that's a key series because if Academy gets a big play and gets a touchdown, all of a sudden we're looking at a whole new ball game here.
Exactly, of course, and still, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. Look like they're coming out.
Academy showing as if they're going to go for it here.
Yeah, they're going to go for this one also.
So they're going to go for it. Fourth down. Snap is back. Cephas back to throw. Rolling out to his wide on 4th and 7 under pressure. And sacked back at about the 35.
I really don't. I mean, I understand it in a way, but I don't know. Once again, number 7 around the ball carrier. Kristen Briggs around the ball carrier. Also Mayfield, or should I say Mayberry, is there also. But credit 7 for the stop on that. And Tiger defense, and wow, I mean, we
that is awfully. I mean,
and I'm not questioning. I'm not questioning the coach in a negative way. I mean, I really.
What he's saying is by doing that, he's saying I don't think our defense can stop the Rockdale offense. Is what he's saying by going for it twice and deep in his own territory.
Yeah,
1st and 10 at the 35. Mitchell with a shovel pass up the middle. scrimmaging from the 35, makes his way down to about the 32-yard line, pick up about 3.
And of course, what the Tigers have to do also with this ball on the 35-yard line, they really got to take advantage of this. That's kind of like in baseball. You know, like baseball, I like to make that analogy. They walk you to get to me.
So here's a handoff. Cameron Valdez up the middle, has room, breaks the tackle to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He'll take it in. Strolling in for the touchdown, a 32-yard touchdown run, a 33 officially. And the Rockdale Tigers, they're on the board again.
And that's the second time the Tigers had taken what I call a gift and scored with minimum plays after getting the football.
And so, Tigers going to set up for the extra point. It's been an adventure so far in this game. They've had an extra point block, missed one. Here's a snap, and it's a fake. Mitchell rolling out, throwing the pass on the run. The pass broken up, incomplete. They go for 2 on the fake, and it fails. So time on the field. 3:49 to go in the third quarter. The Rockdale Tigers lead the Academy Bees 38-13 from the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth. You're listening to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXT. Stay with us.
Windstone U.S. Data Center in Rockdale is proud to be part of the Rockdale Tiger football broadcast this year. Rockdale ISD is a leader in the state of Texas with their academic and athletic programs for students, just as Windstone is a leader in data processing. Windstone, operated by a competent team of professionals with its cutting-edge data center, is providing jobs for Central Texas.
Perry & Perry Builders has been specializing in commercial, structural, and miscellaneous steel since 1972, and they've completed projects in Alabama, Georgia, Nevada, Louisiana, Wyoming, and all over the state of Texas. They're based out of downtown Rockdale, and they'd like to take a moment to encourage our young men and women of the Central Texas area, and they're proud to support the Rockdale Tigers and help bring you tonight's game right here on KRXT.
From the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth, A.J. Whiteside, Jay Davis with you. Rockdale Tigers lead 38-13 over Academy on homecoming 2020. The homecoming queen was Avery Hobbs. Squib kick by the Tigers, covered up by Academy at their own 35-yard line. It's touchdown summary with AJ.
Okay, once again, the Bees went for it on fourth down. I'm kind of surprised Tiger defense stepped up once again, as they've been doing throughout the night. And that ended up on the 40-yard line. 40-yard drive, just 3 plays, ended up with a 33-yard touchdown scamper by Cameron Valdez. And once again, the point of the touchdown failed. Tigers went to 2. It's no good. 39-13 is the new score.
3:47 to go in the third quarter. Snap is back. Steve is back to throw under pressure. A scramble coming right, and he's met at about the line of scrimmage, about the 35-yard line, and brought down. It might have gotten a yard to bring up second down.
And of course, Tigers continuing to bring pressure like they did in the Cameron football game. They didn't do a lot of that in the Caldwell Hornet game, but they're dialing it up again tonight against the Academy Bees. And of course, the Bees a good quarterback, and he's handling most of it, particularly when they roll him out. And they're doing that for a reason also.
Second down and 9. Cephas pass right side complete. Pushed out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. They'll bring up a third down for Academy. Third down about 2.
Of course, Mitchell in on the stop, number 5, Cedric Mitchell.
3:03 to go in the third quarter. Tigers leading at 38-13 over Academy.
In the fourth quarter, Lorena 21, Cameron Yo 17.
A lot of battle there. Third down. Here's snap, and Cephas on the keeper coming right. Tigers meet him at about the line of scrimmage, but he shoves forward and just makes his way forward for a first down for Academy.
Just got enough for the first down. It's now 14-6. Troy is over Caldwell.
And Troy, Tigers will be traveling to Troy next week.
And I understand that Herbatchik is not playing tonight. I text my radio broadcasting friend who does the Caldwell games, and that's what he told me. He was not on the field, but that's still a good accomplishment for the Hornets.
Cephas back to throw, and the pass over the middle on 2nd down and 10 is incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10 from the 46 Tigers Academy's on 46-yard line with 2:29 to go in the third quarter. Tigers leading at 38-13. Tigers looking for the big stop here, trying to go to 3-1 in district play, and the district is just a jumble right now. Several teams are tied up with the 2 district wins. Cephas in the gun on 2nd down and 10 from the 46. Snap is back. Look at the keep, and the Tigers are all over him back in the backfield. He's brought down at about the 41-yard line. Gave him just nowhere to go. He got the snap, and bam, the Tigers were there.
And of course, once again, number 4 in on the stop, number 2 around the ball carrier also.
Yeah, they're using Scott on safety blitzes right there. It's really hampering the Cephas in the attack.
Yeah, and the young man, he's really good at it too. He really has been working on that craft.
Academy wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. 2:23 to go in the third quarter. And you want to take a look at some more scores. It's 38-13 in favor of the Tigers over Academy.
Okay, Lorena has scored again, 28-17 now. Lorena over Cameron Yo. Other action, Fitz Gatesville losing big to Conley High School by the score of 56-14. We had Bremont beating Wartham last night in a football game that was played last night. Tried to get back to the local scores for this area. Franklin 62-38 over Buffalo. 14-6 Caldwell now trails Troy. It's Thorndale 21-19 over Thrall. That's a pretty good football game there. And that game is in Thorndale. LaGrange 49-17 over Gonzales. Rosebud Lot trails big to Holland 48-6.
So here it's 3rd down and about 13 for Academy. 2:23 to go in the third. Tigers lead 38-13. Snap back to Cephas. Back to throw with pressure coming under pressure. He is sacked back at about the 32-yard line. Tiger defense comes up big, and look who's back there again. Davion Scott.
Davion Scott, number 7, is in on the stop also. Keyshawn Raven in on the stop also. Leading the charge is the entire secondary there. Number 13, Kristen Briggs.
Just a wild guess. I don't think Academy's going to go for it on here. 4th down and somewhere in downtown Milano.
Yep, I got a long way to go. And, of course, I think they're just going to just boot it off here. This homecoming crowd is revved up.
And a punt. The punt is away. It's going to be short. Take a sideways bounce about the 45 to about the 47. The Tigers on 47-yard line. They're going to mark it at 46. And that's where the Tigers will start. And the Tigers just made a big defensive stop there.
Exactly. And, of course, if they can put some more points on the board, they can pretty much salt this thing away. Still time left, but Tigers on their way possibly to increasing, adding another victory to their record. But still have some time left to go.
They've got Tigers have a road trip to Troy next on their plate.
Going to be a very, very good football game. I'm trying to master talking with these masks. Sam, I missed this.
We'll get to that after this. 1st and 10. The Tigers from their own 48. Snap is back. Quick pass out of the right flat to Keyshawn Raven. Has room midfield. 45. Sideline to the 40. Breaking away to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He'll take it all the way. That's a touchdown for Keyshawn Raven. That'll be a 52-yard touchdown pass. Wow.
Of course, yes, indeed. Wow. And those yellow shoes, you could turn the lights out and kept up with him on that one. He got the screen pass from the right and, of course, hit the sideline at about the 50, and it was pretty much just green pastures in front of him. A good job by the Tiger offense. They're trying to put some distance between themselves and the Bees.
The extra point to come. High snap at a good hole. The kick is on the way. And the kick is good. Time out on the field. Rockdale Tigers lead the Academy Bees. I called it good. No, it was no good. I thought it made. I just fooled myself there. Kick is no good. 44-13. The Rockdale Tigers lead the Academy Bees. 1:27 to go in the third quarter from the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth. You listen to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXT. Stay with us.
Julio's Mexican Restaurant, 1533 West Cameron Avenue in Rockdale, is proud to be a supporter of the Rockdale Tigers. Open 7 days a week, Julio's has real Tex-Mex food. All of your favorites, including lunch specials, Monday through Friday, 11 till 3. Open late on Friday and Saturday, too. They have a full bar and outside patio dining available. At Julio's, specializing in fajitas, a Rockdale tradition. Midway Grocery is a proud supporter of Rockdale Tigers sports, boys and girls. Jim and Shelley Eanes stand ready to serve you. They're open at 446 Murray in Rockdale with grocery products, candy, chips, and your favorite beverages. You can also find your favorite newspaper at Midway Grocery, 446 Murray, proudly supporting all Rockdale high school sports.
On the Rockdale Country Club broadcast booth, J. Davis City and Whiteside with you. The Rockdale Tigers lead the Academy Bees 44-13. 1:27 to go in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff. Squib kick taken by Academy, 25 to the 30. That's room 35 to the 40. Looking for room to the 40. They're going 45, dragged down about the 48-yard line. Was that Cephas on the return? I think it was. It was. So let's get the touchdown summary with AJ.
Yeah, Mr. Cephas all-around athlete there for the Bees. Okay, Tigers got the ball back. First down and 10 from the 48. 52-yard touchdown pass from Mitchell, Kobe Mitchell to Keyshawn Raven with the yellow shoes on. And, of course, extra point no good again, 44-13. Tigers trying to salt this one away.
Here's a snap, and the Tigers all over him. The Davion Scott again coming on the blitz will take down the quarterback, Jerry Cephas. What a play.
Yes, indeed. And, of course, it was just flowing. He was in there.
Well, he got rid of the ball is what he did, threw an incomplete pass. But I tell you, Scott was all over him.
Oh, yeah, he had to get rid of it.
Second down and 10 now. Snap is back. There's a handoff over the left side. That's from midfield, brought down about the 48-yard line. That'll bring up third down. The Academy had a basketball player back in the 90s, about 91, 92, 93, around that area. A guy named Chris Richards. I think it was 92, 93. Named Chris Richards. He's had been about 6'4" and about 220, something like that. Big, just good-looking athlete, good, big old basketball player. And he went on to play for TCU. So, they've had some good athletes come through.
And, of course, football program has really come a long ways, and they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Second down, back to throw. Rolling out to his right is Cephas. Trying to scramble and throw the ball on the run, and the pass is incomplete. Did he make? We've got a put on a total penalty flag against the Tigers for personal foul. Wow. So, but Academy always, historically, anytime you're going to take on Academy in anything, they're always going to be extremely competitive. Even with the score as it is, that they're just, they've still got a real competitive fire, and they're just, they keep on battling. There's no question. They just keep on coming at you. So 15-yard penalty against the Tigers. First and 10 for Academy at the Tiger 33. 4 seconds, final seconds ticking out the clock in the third. Here's a handoff up the middle. Cuts inside to the 30. Still going and brought down about the 26-yard line. And that will be the final play of the third quarter. We'll go to the fourth. The Rockdale Tigers lead the Academy Bees 44-13. Going to the fourth from the Rockdale Country for broadcast booth. You listen to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXT. Stay with us.
Winnie L. Nursing and Rehabilitation in Cameron at 2104 North Carnes offers skilled nursing care and rehabilitation services. They offer short-term care, long-term care, physical therapy, hospice care, and respite care. Accepting Medicaid, Medicare, and private pay. Call 254-697-4985 or go to their website, www.winnielnursing.com. Capolino Dodd Krebs at mesofirm.com reminds you that if you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, lung cancer, throat, stomach, or colon cancer, and if you've been exposed to asbestos through work or by washing clothes, the attorneys, staff, and investigators at Capolino Dodd Krebs will help you and your family through this tough time, even if you had an asbestos non-malignant claim in the past. Call 1-888-MESO-FIRM today or visit mesofirm.com. There is no charge for a consultation, and they can meet you where it's most convenient for you.
Academy starting the fourth quarter is a pass on 3rd and 4 to the right side. It's incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down. The Tigers lead 44-13 over the Academy Bees with the fourth quarter just underway. Was that a second down play? No, it was third down. This will be third down here.
Third down at about 5-4-5.
My apologies. This will be third down and 4 now. In the gun, snap is back. Cephas with a toss to the left. Running back looking for room and brought down about the 30, across the 30 down about the 27-yard line. Going to be short of the first down. This will bring up fourth down.
And I'm pretty sure they will go for it now. A little sarcasm there, but big down in the score.
They have been very aggressive in going for it. Now a Tiger player is shaken up.
Could be one of those cramps trying to get the number there.
You do see these when the weather changes because, again, the athletes don't think, it's cooler. They're not sweating as much, so they don't think they need to take in as much fluid. So it's not unreasonable to see this happening at this time.
And really, you take in a lot of fluids during the activity, whatever the game may be, but you really should start hydrating yourself hours, a day or so before. But we knew that this cooler weather was coming. Kind of looking forward to it. You can hear the wind in our crowd mic there.
Is it Enrique Rivera? Enrique Rivera, I believe, is the player walking off kind of gingerly. And that really, way he's walking stiffly, that really does say cramps right there. So, fourth down for the Academy Bees. Fourth down at about 4 from the 27. Snap is back. Cephas will throw left side. The pass is complete down to about the 20-yard line. It'll be enough for a first down for Academy. They're in the Miller Stars red zone.
Good catch by number 3 for the Bees, and Anthony Dansby in on the stop. Good catch and coverage. That was a well-run route there by Academy.
So the Bees will have first and 10 at the 20. They're in the Miller Stars red zone. 11:02 to go in the ball game. Tigers looking to slam the door on this one and move to 3-1 in district play.
And, of course, that would be a tremendous feat after the way things had gone for a stretch of about 3 weeks for the Rockdale Tigers.
First and 10, back to throw. Cephas will lob one for the end zone. Jump ball in the end zone. It's intercepted. The Tigers intercept the pass. Was it Raven again making the play?
It was Dansby.
Dansby comes up with the interception. His second of the evening. A big play. Not so much as far as the outcome of the game, but it's just it's a key momentum play to keep Academy. Again, it slams the door.
Exactly, and not only that, it continues the total dominance of the Tiger defense in this football game. And, of course, that is the Well, that'll be the 4th interception for the Tigers, right?
I believe that's correct.
Yeah, Dansby with 2, the pick 6. This one, and Davian Scott had 1. And it slipped my mind. Maybe I'll look at my sheet. Who had the other one?
Megan Land, I believe.
Land.
Anyway, so
Yeah,
first and 10. Give to Valdez, or no, it's Dansby on a short game. Oh boy, he was just hauled down by his face mask and no call. So that's what the fans were complaining about. They're looking at the screen now on the SHN Sports Monitor there.
It's kind of nice. We have to keep these guys around here. We feel big time. We got the video up here we can look at.
Second down and 9. It's going to be direct snap to a wingback coming left as removed to the 25 to the 30 outside for what should be enough for a 5-star Commonwealth first down for the Tigers.
Yeah, if you watch it on video, I was complimenting the young man. They have a good product and stuff. Just really so glad to have them. I wish we could take them on the road also. I feel like Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
Well, I'm telling you'd have some adventurous circumstances sometimes with some of our road setups.
Oh yeah, well.
This is nice right here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
set him up under the stand.
First and 10 at the
we're lucky to get in some places.
I'm telling you, first and 10 at the Tigers from their own 30, snap back, and here's a toss coming left to 35 to the 40. Outside 45, they got a flag down the sideline, breaking away. 20 breaks the tackle, 15 to the 10 to the 5, reaching for the goal line. He's brought down about the 2, but we'll check the Padua Student Patilla penalty flag, and we'll see if it stands. The carry by Cedric Mitchell by the Tigers. It looks like.
Wow.
Everybody's coming back. I think it is going to come back. It was thrown back at about the 30.
Well, the irony of that is, and why you hear the Tiger faithful, now, if I...
5-0. Shut up.
Well, that's a direct line of input from a fan.
Oh, he said it. I mean, he said it for us. No, not really. But anyway, the irony of that is, I was going to say, if they call a holding, you're going to hear the Tiger faithful, because they had been seeing or wishing for a holding call all night long. There's been a couple of times that could have been the situation. And I'm never a blamer or a complainer, so I say things in a way where I get the point across. Oh, that was Cedric Mitchell on that run. That would have been 70 yards.
So first and 10, first and 20 now for the Tigers. From their own 20, snap back, handoff up the middle. As from 25 to about the 27-yard line. And so, carry by Davion Scott. Gain of about 7 on the play, bring up second down at about 13. Tigers can pick up yardage in chunks in the running game there.
Yeah, but you still would like to see the penalties be cut down or completely cut out. It's not. I don't think it's. I think it's asking too much to cut them out. That's not going to happen.
Second down and 13. Snap backs. Here's a Scott on a give coming right to the 30 out to about the 34-yard line. That'll bring up a third down past the original line of scrimmage to about the 33-yard line. We'll bring up third down at about 7. 8:24 to go. Tigers looking to put this in the pocket and move on to Troy next week. Talking about Herbacic for Troy, he was such a devastatingly effective runner out of that where they run out of the eye look, but they apparently giving some varied looks this year. Here's a handoff up the middle on third down and 7.
Picking up
across 35 to the 40 up for a first down. 5-star Commonwealth first down to about the 41-yard line for Davion Scott. The Tigers will move the clock. Will move the chains and keep the clock running, I should say.
And, of course, I was trying to make something out of that, move the clock, and just couldn't on the fly. But anyway, Davion Scott is in running the football. You just saw Cedric Mitchell run the long 70-yard run that was called back because of holding. But Tigers actually, they have some other weapons also. And, of course, the good thing about that, they are getting much-needed experience for the possible playoff push.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's a handoff up the middle. Scrimmage from the 41. Across 45 to about the 48-yard line. And about 8 will bring up 2nd down. 7:10 to go in the game. Tigers leading at 44-13 over the Academy Bees. Tigers looking for making it a 3-game win streak in district play, going 5-3 overall. Snap back, and off Scott up the middle of midfield. Bangs his way across to about the 48. Going to mark him down, shot at the 47-yard line.
And of course, I talk about the possible playoffs, but first things at hand. But you have Scott, you have Mitchell, also you have the other Mitchell, Cedric Mitchell, and some of those guys will be back next year also. So it's not only important for these guys to get experience for the near future, but in the kind of distance future.
1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a handoff coming right. There's some room. There's Robert Owens at the running back spot, and then brought down. Going to be in the backfield for a short loss.
And Robert Owens, another one that will be on future Tiger squads. He's the backup. He plays quarterback also. He stepped in pretty nicely for the Tigers in the Belleville game that first half.
Yeah, several starters were out for that game after a little incident after the Lexington game. Here's a handoff over the 2nd down and 10 over the left side across the 45 to about the 41-yard line. I'll bring up 3rd down for the Tigers. Bryce Gavon Miller getting a carry there. I think Owens is taking the snaps now, quarterback.
Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, he is on the roster as a cornerback. And they are moving the football also.
3rd down, snap back. Coming right to the 40. Down about the 40, across the 40, about the 38-yard line.
That was
Cedric Mitchell now. I think he's taking a few snaps at quarterback as well.
Yeah, he took that snap by the Rockdale Tigers. They're just trying to grind the clock out now, are the Tigers.
You can hear the bell ringing as the Tigers feel this. They know this game is in hand. 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a handoff left side to Owens. Across 40 down to about the 37-yard line. Pick up maybe a half yard. 4:04 to go in the game. Second down and 10.
As you hear the big blue band from Tigerland, they are getting it on down below us there here at the new Tiger Field.
Second down, here's a handoff over the left side. Across the 40 down to about the 35-yard line, brought down there. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 8.
And of course, looked like the Tigers putting some fresh blood in there to get some reps. It was Miller in with the carry that time.
So it's 3rd down at about 8 now for the Tigers. Snap is back. Handoff for the right side. And on the carry, Gavon Miller down to about 35. We got to put on shoot up a total penalty flag down. And so we'll look at that. And you want to check out some scores while check out the footage total penalty.
Let's see what's going on with the scoreboard. Other action is Lorena 28-20 over Cameron Yo, and that game has just under a minute in it, should I say. Other finals include Bremont 64, Wortham 30. That was last night. We have Brookshire Royal losing big to Buffalo, 67-0. Isaola 51-13 over Milano. Thorndale beats Thrall by 2, 21-19. And Caldwell trails now 21-6 to Troy. Franklin 69-38 over Buffalo. Lexington's 13-7 over Florence.
So, Brandon Houston, of course, head coach at Buffalo. He's a former offensive coordinator for the Tigers. Third down for the Tigers, his handoff over the left side. Brought down by Scavon Miller for a short gain. Brandon Houston, the offensive coordinator for the Tigers, when they won the state championship back in 2017. I think in 2016, 2017, he was the offensive coordinator calling the plays.
And good guy also.
Yes, he is.
I always enjoy seeing Coach Houston.
So, we got whistles before a fourth down play. It's still a penalty flag. This is just young guys getting out there and getting opportunity,
which is a great thing. I can't stress that enough.
So, offsides against Academy. It'll bring up fourth down. And about 5 now. And fourth down and 5 for the Tigers. They're going to go for it just to see if they can keep the clock running with 2 minutes to go. Fourth down, snap is back. And up the middle to Govon Miller. Across the 30, surging, breaks a tackle. Down about the 26, 25. That should be enough. That'll be enough for Foster Conway's first down for the Tigers.
And Coach Campsey, he just has to be just elated, very happy with what he has seen out of these young men. And I'm going to make my way down to the floor, and we're going to talk to Coach Campsey.
And so, check the Chivotilla penalty flag.
Come on!
Comes over to talk with Tiger Red coach Jacob Campsey as a referee.
Come on, Lions, guys, you are what?
And so, it'll be fourth down and 5. Replay it down. 125, 124 to go.
And I'm going to make my way down, so if you don't hear my voice, that's what happened to me. Jay didn't kick me out.
He's going to go down. Fourth down and 5 now. Tigers trying to milk the clock here. 112, 111. There's a snap. And a keeper coming right across the 30 and brought down. Short of the first down, so Academy will take over with 102 to go in the game. And so 44-13, the Rockdale Tigers lead the Academy Bees. And 102 to go in the game. Academy will take over. Snap back and a handoff up the middle to about the 30-yard line and brought down. Short gain there to bring up second down, and the clock runs.
21, Zane Clark.
21, Zane Clark on the carry. Key thing, the clock runs with 48 seconds to go. Snap it one more time.
Second and 9.
Second down and 9 now. There's a snap. Toss coming left. Kind of left down to about the 40-yard line. And brought down. It'll be enough for a first down. 20 seconds left.
That is good for a Bumblebee fourth down.
Clock runs, and they're under the play clock time now. So see if they run another play here. Won't have to run another one.
The final score, Rockdale 44.
Final seconds tick off. Rockdale Tigers win it 44-13 is the final. And we'll have a word with Tiger head coach Jacob Campsey here in just a few moments. We'll take a timeout, come back in a moment. We'll take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Rockdale Tiger football on KRXT. Stay with us.